There is a strength that does not look like strength. It does not raise its voice. It does not demand attention. And it does not seek to dominate. Yet, it has the power to transform not only your life, but the lives of everyone you encounter. Long ago, a man walked from village to village, not with weapons or authority, but with presence, with understanding, with a calm that disarmed even the most restless minds. That man was Gautama Buddha, and what he taught was something many overlook. That true power is found not in control, but in compassion. Compassion, or karuna, is the ability to see suffering clearly and respond to it without turning away. Most people avoid suffering. They distract themselves from it, numb themselves to it, or pretend it is not there. But the Buddha did the opposite. He looked directly at suffering, both within himself and in others, and instead of reacting with fear or judgment, he responded with understanding. Because to understand suffering is to recognize something universal, that every person you meet is carrying something you cannot see, a quiet struggle, an invisible weight. And when you realize this, your perspective begins to shift. You become less reactive, less judgmental, less quick to anger, not because the world has changed, but because you have begun to see it more clearly. There is a story of a man who approached the Buddha filled with anger, shouting insults, expecting resistance, but the Buddha remained calm, listening without interruption. When the man finished, exhausted from his own anger, the Buddha simply asked, "If someone offers you a gift and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to?" The man replied, "It remains with the one who offered it." And in that moment, he understood. Anger, hatred, cruelty, they only take hold when you receive them. Compassion allows you to see them without absorbing them. This is not weakness. This is mastery. And from compassion flows loving kindness, metta. If compassion is the response to suffering, loving kindness is the intention to create well-being. It is the quiet wish that others may be happy, that they may be safe, that they may be free from pain. Not just those you love, but everyone, even those who challenge you, even those who misunderstand you. This is where the practice becomes difficult, because it is easy to be kind when it is returned. It is easy to be patient when there is no pressure. But the Buddha taught that your true character is revealed in how you respond when it is not easy. When someone speaks harshly, can you remain grounded? When someone acts unfairly, can you choose not to mirror that behavior? When faced with negativity, can you respond with clarity instead of reaction? This is the discipline of loving kindness. And like all discipline, it must be practiced. Not perfectly, but consistently. It begins within. Because you cannot offer peace to others if you are at war with yourself. Many people are harsh with their own thoughts, critical of their own mistakes, constantly measuring themselves against impossible standards. And this inner tension spills outward. But when you learn to treat yourself with patience, with understanding, with kindness, something begins to change. Your mind becomes quieter, your reactions become softer, your presence becomes steadier, and from that place, your compassion for others becomes natural, effortless. The Buddha taught that just as a mother protects her child with her life, so should one cultivate a boundless heart toward all beings. Not because the world will always return it, but because it transforms you. It frees you from the weight of resentment, from the cycle of reaction, from the illusion that strength must be forceful. Real strength is calm. Real strength is patient. Real strength is choosing understanding when judgment would be easier. And as you move through your life, remember this: every interaction is an opportunity to add more tension or more peace, more division or more understanding. And while you cannot control how others act, you can always choose how you respond. So begin there, in the small moments, in the quiet decisions, in the way you speak, the way you think, the way you carry yourself. Because compassion is not something you wait to feel. It is something you choose to practice. And over time, it becomes who you are.